Hey folks, what's up? Welcome back to another Pokemon Master video, and today we're going to talk about the new Legendary Gauntlet, right, which we tried out last night, a bit, right, for 3 hours, before I went to sleep. So, we tried it out. Honestly, I feel like my first one was not really good. I kind of want to reset it, right, because it wasn't that great, right? I think we definitely could have done better. I messed up a few things, wasn't paying attention, and a few teams died unnecessarily, right? Wasted quite a few sync pairs. So we'll try it again, maybe later today, maybe later tonight, right? I'll see if we could stream it again. And I mean, we could definitely keep on going from here, but I don't want to keep going. I kind of want to reset just to get some better results, right? So now again, because that was only the first clear, know a bit better about this event. And speaking about that, right, a lot of people are wondering, well, is this event worth doing at all? If you look at the rewards, right, because that's mainly what, what's that the question is referring to, is the rewards, right? Are these rewards good enough to do this event? I mean, obviously, the obvious answer to this is if you have the ability to do it, do it. It's free rewards, right? It's free rewards regardless, even if it's like, I mean, unless it's just like one win, you get like 2 skip tickets, and okay, maybe not, right? If you have the ability to do it, go ahead and do it, right? Here's the thing though, this event is hard. This is probably, in my opinion, actually not even in my opinion, just like straight up, I think this is objectively the hardest event of the game by far, right? Even more than 10k Master Mode. Like 10k Master Mode is like honestly nothing in comparison to this. And the thing with this is, like, the difference between this and 10k Master Mode is, like, 10k Master Mode, you need, like, you need 5 teams. 5 very, very good teams to beat this. And with this, it's not 5 teams. You're looking for 20, 30, 40, not very good teams, mediocre teams to beat this, right? And the strategy fighting this versus fighting Master Mode is completely the opposite, right? Here you need teams that can survive long enough. Master Mode, you want teams that could beat the opponent down fast, right? So yeah, it's definitely a hard event. It's definitely not for new players. Definitely not for new players, right? And so again, if you're looking at win streaks, right? Like I'd say most people should at least be able to get 3 wins, right? Because 3 wins is just fighting 3 legendary arenas, which is, I mean, if you can't get 3 wins, then this is the Legendary Gauntlet is the least of your concerns. You really need to get your account much, you need to level up your sync pairs. You need to, like, because 3 wins is just basically 3 legendary arenas, right? If you can't beat 3 legendary arenas, again, this event's just not of your concern at the moment. You should focus more time on getting more sync pairs, leveling up your units, gridding them, right, etc., grinding out whether it's gear, orbs, this and that, right? Level up manuals, like that's what you should be focusing on instead, all right? But yeah, in terms of if you're gonna do this, again, there are some people who can't get up to the 10 wins. Obviously, the best, well, not the best case scenario, but the second best case scenario outside of getting like 100 win streaks or whatever, right? One of the better scenarios would be at least get 10 wins. Because these are all one-time clear rewards, right? You can't get them multiple times. These are all one-time clear rewards. You get 10 wins, you get mostly good rewards, right? The 11 plus rewards are nice because you do get a guaranteed gold lucky cookie every time, and then you have 5-star power-up tickets as well. Every clear, but these rewards aren't that crazy, because like, do keep in mind, these are just power-up tickets. These aren't the regular 5-star power-ups, right? So these rewards are kind of whatever, and even if you don't get to 11 when you still have like drop rates for the gold cookies anyways, right over here. So yeah, anyways, if you could get 10 wins, 10 wins is the best, right? Obviously. If you can't get 10 wins, the 6 ones are one is also nice to give you 50 power-up tickets. All of them is good. It's just basically do as much as you can, right, in terms of your ability, right, for those. All right, so oh, also I do see some people getting really pressed already, like, oh my god, this event sucks. I can't get more than, like, I don't know, 4 wins, 5 wins. Bro, the event's been out for like not even 24 hours and you're already giving up. This event is around till next month, right? This event goes through all till next month. There's still a lot of time. There's a lot of time for, strategies being, thought out, right? You yourself getting better sync pairs, leveling up your sync pair strengtheners. People who give up in like under like 10 hours is like, what are you doing? Like, come on. Do people really give up this easily nowadays? But anyways, yeah, the event is around for a while, right? I think it runs till February the 10th, if I remember correctly, something like that. February the 3rd, right? So we still have like more than I think more than 2 weeks. Actually, no, around 2 weeks, right? We still have 2 weeks. Again, this is only the first Legendary Gauntlet, right? Obviously, it's gonna be much harder because it's the first time. People are still trying to figure out strategy and all that stuff. So like, yeah, you don't need to give up just yet. All right, it's still around for 2 weeks. And now that people actually know how to approach this, you could find better methods in terms of which sync pairs to level up, which you would know yourself, right? Which ones are better. In terms of what's the best method to farm these lucky cookies, right? What's the best method to farm the lucky cookies? Because if you look at the rates, right, the rates for the lucky cookies, again, the drop rates come with clears, right? What are these levels? I don't even know what these. Oh, I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it's different. They don't actually tell the rates in game, but we do have the rates in mind. So, at win streak 0, right? Well, who cares about win streak 0? There's no point, right? But at win streak 0, you have 25% chance for bronze, 10% chance for silver, and then 1% chance for gold. At win streak 1, you have 3% for gold, 20% for silver, 50% for bronze. Win streak 3, right? You get 6% for gold, 30% for silver, 75% for bronze, and then win streak 6, you get 10% gold, 40% silver, 100% on bronze, and then win streak 12, you have 50% silver, 100% bronze, and then 15% on gold. I feel like the best way to do this, and also for your first time clears on each of the 11 plus win streaks, you also get a guaranteed gold as well, right? So it doesn't work like if you get like 11 clears, you get this stuff, and then if you reset again and then you get to 11, you don't get this again, right? You don't get this one timer. It's just the clear rewards, right? Or the drop rate rewards. In my opinion, I think the best way to farm these cookies, there's no magic number. There's no magic number here. It's just because every single person's box is different. Every single's I guess knowledge of the game is different, right? Their strategic approach is all different. So the best way to farm these is just to the best of your ability, right? As best as you could farm these, whichever win streak you get, without having to spend way too much time on one single stage, right? Just you should find your probably a comfort zone, right? A win streak that you could reliably do over and over again without again spending too much time on one single stage, right? And then you just get to that point. Every time you get to that point, and then you're like, well, I could still go one higher stage, but then that's gonna take me like 30 minutes, an hour to beat it, right? A lot of RNG, this and that. That's when it becomes not really worth it to push any higher, right? I'm not talking about the first clear, win streak rewards. Obviously, you should probably do like one run where you get as high as you can with the with this, and then once you can't, then stop and then reset. And then afterwards, don't try for that higher, again, right? Unless you're confident you could get to beat it. But in terms of farming, just do as high as you can. In terms of to a stage where you could reliably farm them, right? And every time you reach that, you could reset, right? Whether that stage is 11 wins for you, 15 wins, 20 wins, or even 9 wins, 6 wins, right? Just find like the highest you could go without spending too much time or too much RNG, right? Because again, like people have other stuff to do in their lives, right? So Yeah, I think that's probably the best, right? Again, it all depends on your own abilities and boxes. So anyways, that's me in this one. I guess hope you all enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like this video, orange half some more Pokemon content. Again, I might stream another run later today. Kind of depends. I have like some school stuff to catch up on. So we'll see. Also, the C6 Yunjin video is uploaded or getting uploaded today on the Genshin channel. So thank you all for the support on that one. That was really cool. And we'll see you guys in the next one then.